Hey there, Chad here. Thanks for joining me. This is Rising Star 2, and the band is Inches from Glory, and they are Inches from Glory. And we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're in the middle of the battle of the bands hustle right now, which I really enjoy that. I want to see if we can get to the, well, I think we're done scheduling them. I think we can get to 16 possible plaques. We'll have to see. But in order to get there, we've got some work to do. And that includes merging some song parts here. Going to go ahead and do that. The song parts, I do want to start paying attention to difficulty. We are starting to get some playability under our hats. And if we can start to have higher difficulty pieces, we can start looking to having individuals write songs that potentially could win awards. Everybody wants to win a Shady, right? So that is a goal of the game, is to win Shady awards and put those on your wall with everything else. And we did hire a manager recently. He's doing us a pretty good job. We're out of points, Jack. Come on. Should have known that. He's done a pretty good job for us so far. We have not released any albums, but we have started recording some things, and we're getting ready to maybe ask him to find us a connection. But we're going to wait until after we're done with all these battles. That'll help our popularity tremendously, and that will make album sales even better. So let's move forward here. Do we have anything to practice just yet? We have 2 songs ready to go. Let's go ahead and write a song. I want to take a quick look at our balance. 4 yellow, 2 blue. We definitely need a blue song right now. So we're going to write a blue song. Could stand another yellow or 2 as well. And attitudes, currently, conformity, trust, digital. Those are the big ones, and then homegrown. So let's come down here. Do we have any of those to work with? We do, conformity. All right, well, we'll pick one. See how that works out for us. Okay, well, so far not too bad. Looks like it's going to be mostly Kiwi working this one. And I doubt we have a 35 green, but we're going to be getting there in the near future. We're going to use Chad's part on that. Gets the song into a moderate difficulty. It's not an easy song. It's not a technical song, so that's okay. It's a conformity song, and it is, let's see, blue. So what would be a good name for that? How about, oh boy, we've kind of burned through some of these, haven't we? I don't think we've used the order of things. We're going to go with that. See if that one works. That one works. Okay. We're going to kind of do a little bit of the same here. We'll practice songs today, though, not just not write another one. We'll do that for the next couple of days to get those up to 100%. And I felt like there were hundreds of these things floating around, and now I'm seeing none. There we go. Starting to find them. Okay. Merging is always fun if you like eye tests, right? It's a fun mechanic. I very much like the pieces, the what do you call them? The mini games inside of this one. I'm not going to pretend that this is relaxing to me. It's not. I think I get tense trying to see, do I have them all? Do I have the right ones? Don't love that part of it. But it's an interesting mechanic, and it's something that you can work with. And it, you know, it takes a minute. It isn't instant, but it also doesn't take an hour to do. You could probably put more time in it than I do and get everything worked out exactly right, so you have exactly the right pieces. And that's great. Go for it. That's not my personality, at least not when playing a game like this. So we did say we're not going to write. We're going to practice. And we're going to practice everything that's below par. Ooh, we didn't get as many points on that as I thought we would. Thought we were a little further along. It looks like we're at about 48 right now. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess I should have thought about that a little harder. Yeah, all right. We're averaging right around 48, aren't we? So, okay, we will repeat that process. I do want to go outside real quick. I want to make sure we have a mowed park in case we hit a triple point day soon, because I do like to take advantage of those. I should get him a cowboy hat to wear while he's out mowing the lawn. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Or a bucket hat. Could do that. Don't hit the wall. U-turn. Coming down here to a clothing store. Patrick is not going to have cowboy hats. I would be really surprised. Oh, he does. He has cowboy hats. Actually, though, what was the other one? I don't know. We call it a bucket hat is what I was thinking of, but that's not really the name of it. None of those. Oh, yeah, let's wear a Viking helmet while we're mowing the lawn. Nope, I'm not seeing the one I'm thinking of. Ooh, that's interesting. Haven't seen that one before. We'll have him wear a cowboy hat. Oh, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. It is called a bucket hat here. All right, we're going to buy that one. He's going to wear that when he's mowing lawns. So we'll come out here, go on to appearance. We'll take that hat off of default, and we will, okay, let's do this right this time. Okay, after setting the appearance how you like it, save the outfit with a name. Got it? Then you can assign various outfits to be used for various occasions. That makes sense. So we're going to, my thought is though, if I add the hat, does it, see it adds it on him here, and I don't want that. I don't want it on default. I want it on landscaping. And he has working for landscaping. We're just going to add the bucket hat to it. Hopefully that's what it needs to have done to make that stick. We'll know soon. Not too soon though, because we just mowed that one and we're probably, well, we could mow another one tomorrow just to check it out. Okay, I would like to maybe play at least one new song here coming up in our next gig. So when we practice today, I think we might practice only 2 songs to try to get the ones that look like they could make it by Friday to get them ready. I don't want to play too many new songs. We still want to win the battles. And if we have just a complete horrible song that nobody likes, we don't want, 2 of those at the same battle gig. That wouldn't be a good idea. So we'll start with just one if we can get it figured out. And I mean, it looks like it's going to have to be those. They're going to have to be practiced twice to get to 100. This one probably wouldn't quite make it because we're going to have to hit everything one more time too, I think. So let's just do that. They should be getting 24 points each. That might have even been 25. Yeah. And let's go mow another lawn just to see what that looks like for him. Oh, let's go down and do the cemetery. We could use the extra $100. And we're going to go buy a music store. We could check out if there are anything, strings or whatnot that would be helpful. Roto sound strings. We do roto sound swing, pardon me. We do have a bunch of those. That's good. Whoa, that's a heck of a processor for him. That's a lot of good. It's a lot of money. I think we're going to go ahead and go for it, though. Don't want to do that every day, but maybe today isn't a bad one. Okay. These, not too worried about them. We saw one that said 40, and I flipped off it too fast. I see this one. We'll repair that one. Ouch, that's expensive too. But okay. Thought there was another one in there. Not seeing it. Okay, well that'll do for now. And this is part of the reason we're going to go and work. Recoup some of that money. And see if the hat stuck. And there we go. He has the hat on. Awesome. It's a silly little thing. Yeah, I know. It brings me joy. That's important, right? It should bring you joy. I actually have a hat that looks pretty much exactly like that. I used it when I went paintballing a very long time ago, and it didn't help. We'll just leave it at that. So I don't know where it is anymore. Okay, doing the bigger numbers to kind of make this go a little faster this time. And there are just so many to do. There we go. Over to practice. We should max these out today. Actually, we only need 15 points each, so we could pull this one in too now. Excellent. That worked out better than I had hoped. And one more day of basically that. We will start by matching song parts. There were so many sixes there. Let's come down here and see if we got similar straights. Kiwi is our songwriter, right? Yeah. She's all merged up in these. Okay, well, little concerning because she doesn't have any big numbers there. So hopefully her next inspirations bring her some points down in this area. And let's go up and do a few lyrics too. I'm going to avoid ones for now. And we can do some sixes. There we go. Okay. That's that. And now we're going to practice everything. We'll skip these two that we just did yesterday because we're going to play at least one of them. Probably play them both this weekend. So we'll practice everything else. Get them all touched. Metallica sued Napster on this day. Experience will be tripled. Awesome. And we have a gig in Columbia. Okay, well, let's get some repair out of the way. I think Xavier is our repair dude as much as we have one. And I think we're just going to touch on simple stuff. Oh, the busking instruments don't need it because we haven't busked in a while. That's what that tells me. Oh, we almost got one. Not quite. And does anybody else have no skill at all? No skill at all? Nobody. Chad does. Well, I don't want to tear things up. I'll tell you what, we'll touch. Get him the experience. Here it is. Yeah, none of those were any good. Okay, so that's one thing down. Next, let's busk. If I had busked first, we could have come back and tried to repair those. A successful one, though, would only give you as many points as what you had used it for. So that's, yeah. There we go. 600 points there. Oh, one thing I did do in my off time between takes, whatever you want to call it, I added some more wall art. I went through and I kind of looked through some of the newer stuff that's been added, and I went ahead and grabbed a few that I liked and that I thought were safe for what we're doing here. So we might see some new art on the walls come up here. If I notice any of them, I'll mention it. I think that's one. I think it was called The North. Yep. The North. That was one. That's the only one I'm seeing right now, though. All the the castle there as well. By the same person, it looks like. Okay, 540. That's an interesting amount for it to be. Wonder if there was a reason for the pricing the way it is. Let's go with that one though. I like that. Okay, there's an experience gain for us. Wrong button. I'm really, really good at that one. And we're going to go to Columbia. Get this gig played. Oh, we will use the chauffeur, yeah. I have a feeling we're going to win it, so. Come on now. There it is. Okay. Newer songs are at the top, so these are our new ones. Attitudes, good, good. We could try doing both of them. Inside the lines, these are all working out well for us. And the level we're at, we're still seeing that, we're not really needing a blue song just yet. I think we're going to, well, we don't have any popularity on any of them. Do we have any buzz? We don't. Yeah, our songs just aren't great yet. We'll get there, but for now, it's kind of a pick 'em. We're going to get rid of these old roads. We'll add digital detox, and we'll move it to the top. Maybe if it ends up being a hit, that'll just get everybody screaming, and we can go from there. Let's play table for one also. We'll get rid of Wi-Fi in the wilderness. And we can, yeah, that should work, right? These return 15, these cost 30 if they do what they're supposed to do. Good chance they won't. We'll go with that order. Let's do it. $700 folks, that's good. Come on, bump up that number. Get up there. Not great. Not great at all. Somebody leveled though. We did it. Okay. We'll take the money, that's for sure. Sold some shirts. Sold one copy of our single. Gained popularity, which we expected. That's all good. Picked up some rep with some other bands. Yeah. Inside the Lines, doing okay. Roots Run Deep, doing okay. They enjoyed this one, didn't love it. It only got 7 points though. Notice this one got 9. This was 6. So I guess it wasn't the worst, but I guess the yellows only got 5 and 6. So yeah, we'll continue to work on it. Who levels? Xavier levels. And we earned it. Yep, we sure did. All right. Well, we're going to bump up business 1. Let's go with stage presence 3. And he's going to be our backup lyricist. Go ahead and maybe start. Oh, you know what? Let's hit repair one time for him right now as well. Okay. There's that. Where's our next one? Nashville. Well, let's go ahead and drive to Nashville. That was the wrong button though. We're the only band competing so far. Well, we should win this one once we get there. Oh, that'd be horrible if the game would cancel them if nobody else was showing up. Wouldn't it? That would rot. I'm going to go ahead and mow here. We can use the money. We will, even though we're winning these battles and grabbing $4,000 every time, we're going to need to record some albums. And as we've seen, that can get expensive. So we're going to mow where we can and take the extra couple of bucks. With that said, I don't mind using the chauffeur. It's there for a reason. Oh, missed the tree, thankfully. Also, yeah, one plowing into a wall and it's all over. Might as well have used the chauffeur when that happens. So, all right, going to slow down here. The Flaky Rage. I should start changing the names of these places. If I knew places in Nashville, that might be fun to do. I just don't. And I don't know that I have the creative mind to come up with really interesting venue names. Only 300 folks at this one. I bet we get a little bit better percentage of our run through. And we're going to swap out the songs. We're going to go with Miles from Main Street this time. at the top. Screen Time is a high quality song. It's also got some difficulty to it. Let's get rid of Roots Run Deep and put that one in. And let's put it there. I did not pay attention to the crowd reaction last time. I should have done that. Let's go like that. Yep. Here we go. And you'll notice there are some other bands involved now, but I would still hope that we end up winning this one. Nobody else had bothered signing up. Okay. Well, we did do a little better, I think. Didn't we hit like 42 last time? Maybe we did this well. Oh, we should win this one. I think it's going to be hands down. Yep. There it is. $4,300 more dollars. 61 shirts. Outstanding. Okay. Yeah, about what we would have expected. Inside the Lines is doing decent. It's getting loved. The Roots Run Deep is getting loved. We should probably flag those as being songs that are getting some acclaim. I'm going to use smiley faces for the ones. So eventually what I'll do is I'll use trophies when they're hits. And if it's like a tweener hit, one that's a hit when it's popular, attitude, we'll use the silver trophy. Or songs that just seem to be like almost a hit, just based on whatever happens around them. They get a certain percentage of energy or something. We'll use that one as well. But for now, we'll go with these. And, oh, we're getting some buzz on the Lonely Crowd. Well, that's good. We got some popularity on it, too. Okay. I didn't notice that. I should have been watching that a little more closely. Got excited about the returns of the numbers and didn't watch that. Let's head home. And we will go ahead and use the home button. Don't have to chauffeur there. And there we have it. It is Sunday. Let's go ahead and end this episode right here. We will save the game and I will come back in the next episode better than ever, at least so far. And we will continue on this journey in Rising Star 2 with Inches from Glory. Thank you for your time this time. And until next, fair travels.